In this video, we're going to be learning how to convert the hurricane wind speed from kilometer per hour to feet per second using the simple conversion factor. We'll also learn how to transform the measurement of the strongest hurricane wind ever recorded, which was 345 km per hour, into feet per second. In this case, I will strongly advise you to follow step by step to master this conversion and gain a deeper understanding of wind speed measurement. Don't let complex units intimidate you. Let's assume you are given this kind of problem that says the strongest hurricane wind ever measured was 345 km per hour. How fast is this in feet per second? So how can you solve this problem? In order for you to solve this problem, first thing you need to do is to convert kilometer to feet, hours to second. Then you are going to divide the distance in feet by time in second to get the speed in feet per second. How can we solve this problem? We know that 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1,000 meters. Okay, if that's the case, how can you convert meter to feet? You should know that 1 meter is equivalent to 3.28084 feet. And 1 hour is equivalent to 3,600 seconds. Keep this one aside, it's going to be very useful throughout our calculation. If that's the case, if we said 3.28084 multiplied by 1,000, this is simply going to be 328.84. In order for us to solve this problem, we can set we are going to multiply kilometer per hour. We are going to multiply by feet. What do we have in kilometer per hour? This is simply going to be 345, which is our given value in what? Kilometer per hour. We're going to multiply that by 3280.84 divided by 1 kilometer. In this case, because that is if we multiply 1 kilometer, which is equivalent to 1,000 meters, multiply by 3.28084. Next thing we need to do is to multiply everything by 1 hour, which is what? 3,600 seconds. Because 1 hour is equivalent to 3,600 seconds. Then the common unit will cancel out at this point. Here we have hour, and here we have hour. In this case, the hours will cancel out. What about the kilometer? And here we also have kilometer. We're going to be left with what? 345 multiplied by 3280.84 divided by 1. And we're going to multiply that by 1 divided by 3,600. 1 multiplied by 1, they will also cancel out. We're going to be left with what? 345 multiplied by 3280.84. Then this is simply going to divide by 3,600. At this point, if you divide 3280.84 by 3,600, this is simply going to be 0.9113. 0.9113 multiplied by 345. Punch that on your calculator, and this is simply going to be 314.39. Therefore, we are going to have 345 multiplied by the numerator divided by the denominator here is simply going to be 0.9113. Remember, everything here is going to be what? Feet per second. Here is going to be feet per second. If you multiply 345 by 0.9113, This is simply going to be 314.39, also in what? Feet per second. At this point, we can conclude as said, the strongest hurricane wind ever measured at 345 km per hour is approximately 314.39 feet per second. So this is it for this problem. Thank you for watching. In this